Geekonomics. We're almost famous. The new theme song. Bringing back the old theme song from Equilibrium TV, which Bryon posted a spectacular video about on Facebook, which I'll try to share to our Geekonomics page so you all can watch it if you haven't seen it yet. Back in the old days before we had a radio show, Bryon and I's first project together was called Equilibrium TV, a TV show where we went out and interviewed local bands and some national acts at local music establishments.
Yeah, it was Mike Haynes' birthday, so
oh, is that what brought it about?
Yeah.
Wow.
That video has been
It turned a big 4-0.
Yeah, that video has been on my I've uploaded it years ago.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I wonder if I can share something old, something. I'm like, oh yeah, I uploaded that on Facebook a long time ago.
He was our junior correspondent.
Yeah, he was, and he got to interview Wes Borland and Shiny Toy Guns and
Bowling for Soup,
and
a bunch of other bands, local bands.
Yeah, it was a good time. So
that was one of my favorite things that I ever did television wise.
That was a lot of fun.
We used to have a good time doing that.
It
sucks for you to edit it, but it was fun to shoot it.
Yes, editing it sucks. Since I was editing it,
you wanted to be the editor guy, so
I wanted you to do it. You didn't do it.
I didn't. I hated editing back then.
I actually want to grab all the old DVDs and put the full shows on our YouTube, our ETV YouTube page. Them all. I know because, see, back then I uploaded the songs individually.
Yeah.
But the interviews
never made it. Yeah.
Or a lot of them are missing.
Yeah.
And a lot of interviews are really interesting.
Yeah.
And humorous. And that's if I could upload all the full shows onto our page, I think that'd be really special. Because
I have all the original DVDs and all the original mini DV tapes as well.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to do.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that this summer, maybe.
Yeah.
I can bring them to work and work on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a happy birthday, Mike.
I also have 95% of the original tapes that we shot.
The DV tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I just need
all the raw footage. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need the raw footage.
And the albatross is still sitting in here.
Oh, God. It's like, this thing's greasy. Whose greasy paws around this?
Probably Josh.
Well, the albatross is...
Yes, albatross.
That shit.
Grunge Fest.
That shit ain't going anywhere.
Grunge Fest. We shot a festival in Northampton.
Yeah, Josh Enemy.
Josh Enemy did it. Yeah.
I was thinking about one day just posting like a single camera. That's it.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And just put the camera shots up there.
Yeah.
And that's it. And just call it like raw footage from.
Yeah.
Because I'm not editing it.
No.
It is a mess.
It is.
It is a.
There was like 3 stages, and we shot all 3 stages
with 3 cameras.
Every
and
place.
Some people hit pause during songs.
Yes, craziness.
Hey,
none of the bands that played
I'm a professional. I'm gonna hit pause between every song. It's really gonna make editing easy for you.
Well, what you get when you get paid for free.
Well, these are people that were.
Yeah.
They're now in
real TV.
Yeah, I know. You gotta learn the hard way, I guess.
You do.
We've all been there before.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But no, it was cool. We even we interviewed people that we never actually got to shoot the shows part of, like the actual shows, but we interviewed the bands.
It happened once.
No, twice. We interviewed Foghat.
Oh.
At the Big E, because they wouldn't let us film there.
But then we gave them the footage, and they never
gave it back to us.
Yeah, we
copied it and gave them the footage. I didn't give them the raw footage.
Yeah, we have the interview, but we never got. And then they performed in Enfield, and we said to the manager, "When are we going to get it?" Oh, sometime. It looks great, and then nothing.
And they put it like a piece of it in one of their DVDs or something. I think.
With the Big E footage, we didn't film anything.
No, the interview. They put some of the interview in it. I believe I heard that somewhere. But then we also interviewed. You went to the Danger High Voltage band.
Electric Six.
That's the name of it.
That was you, Mark. I asked them if I could film. They said yes.
I did.
Iron Horse is like no cameras. We're like, yeah, but we asked. The band said it's okay. No cameras.
Said yes.
No, you cannot film the Iron Horse.
The manager said that they approved it with the both bands that we were going to play because we were going to do the punk rock Bee Gees or the electronic Bee Gees.
Metal. It was metal
band. Yeah.
Tragedy
said yes as well, and they were all about it. and they were very heartbroken we didn't get to do it.
No, a tragedy is amazing.
Yeah, but they were also both parties were all about it. The bands both said yes, but then Iron Horse said no. And look what Iron Horse is now. No one even knows it exists.
Yeah, they do. They have a lot of good stuff coming through.
No, it's a garbage dump.
It's not a garbage dump.
Yes. I've said so, and now it's true. Along with the Webster.
Well, the Webster is what it is. I don't know.
The death metal haven.
You gotta keep it alive somehow.
The whole scene is just dead. There's no... I can't even tell you a place where you can go and see local bands anymore.
I couldn't even tell you a local band.
I couldn't tell you either.
There's a lot of great indie bands and a lot of great bands.
I know there's Diminishing Jim, my coworker's band, is out there still playing.
But if you didn't know Chris...
I wouldn't know anybody.
You wouldn't know
I wouldn't know
were.
anybody. We had like a contingent. Remember? Back in the day, we had a contingent of bands that we would follow around. And they all knew each other, and we'd hang out all the time.
Yeah.
Played in my backyard. It was good times.
And now... Nothing. Everyone's gotten older.
Everyone's
have
got
kids,
jobs.
get married.
I saw Dupre yesterday. He was at the show. Speaking of,
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was there early. He's always there early. He's like one of the first people to come in every show.
Oh, well, what show are you talking about for the listeners out there?
The CliffsCon at the Bristol Doubletree Inn and Suites.
It was a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, they got over 600 people, they said.
Yeah, I showed up at noon, and Jay showed up like at the same time.
That was crazy. I thought you guys came together. And
no.
You're like, no, we just pulled into the parking lot at the same time together. Yeah. Which is crazy.
So next time me and him are going to carpool for the Plainville show.
Yeah, the Plainville shows are my favorite shows.
Yeah, we're going to go to that.
They're nice little intimate shows. Very much like Scott's show at the Golden Gavel.
Yeah.
That kind of small, little... homey feel to it. Everyone knows each other.
Yeah, I got good stuff, man, for good prices. It's me and Jay had a great time. We're bullshitting, looking at old stuff. It was so funny because there was this old guy at the end of
the Mania guy. He's always there.
No. He's the porn peddler. It was all vintage magazines.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's always there. Every show he's there.
He's got his Playboys.
Yep.
He's got his Hustlers.
Yep.
He's got bunch of old magazines you could care less about.
Yeah, he's always there.
And he's trying to sell old Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot of history he's got.
A lot of porn history.
If
you want a porno that was made in the 80s, 90s, 50s, 60s, 30s, 20s, this is your fella.
He's your
and
guy.
I'm sure he's approved of all the porno he's peddling.
Probably. Who knows? I don't want to know.
I think he has a seal of approval.
I don't want to know.
What is his name, Jack?
I don't know.
It's Jack Seal Approval.
Jack Offerman, I think his name is.
Yeah, Jack Offerman Seal Approval. I think this is what he does. It was great.
Terrible jokes.
It was good. Also, other than I usually go to the East, obviously it was the East Windsor one, but I realized some of these, not the people we know like Scott Pellin or any of those guys, people I don't really know. Like I saw a lot of familiar faces from East Windsor.
Yes, it's a very small contingent. It's like a contingent of people that go to each of the shows.
But there's some people I didn't recognize, and you get into conversation. And oh man, you think we know people our age who have nerd rage about whatever. The new Star Wars stole my childhood. No, it gets much worse.
Oh, yeah.
You have 60-year-olds.
Oh, yeah.
60-year-old men.
Yep.
Who turn into... They start almost shaking with rage. Shaking. Physically shaking. I'm like, there's nothing worth getting this worked up about. This is kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
About the modern day MCU.
Oh, yeah.
If you know the stories, it's shit, man. It's shit. If you don't know the stories, it's fine. You can enjoy it, but still, it's just garbage. It's just garbage. They're making Nick Fury black. He's black now. They're gonna make Captain America a girl. Oh, it's just shit. Oh my Lord, take it down, son.
Yep.
I was like,
yep. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're 60 years old.
Yep.
You have to. Comics are progressive. They have to change with the times. You have to make things move.
Nope.
As a business standpoint, you do.
Nope. Not in their world, you don't.
Well, obviously. They're like...
They want it to be the exact same.
They want everything to be pure white, male. I don't want anything else.
No, there's only change. It's not they don't.
Yeah,
want
that would be all white males.
Pure white males all the time, but just like
pure white males.
Yeah.
They're the
not. We want you to cast Nick Fury as a white guy. That's all.
Dude, and it was funny because I'm like, well, they made Nick Fury black in the comic beforehand. Oh, I know, but still, that was Sam Jackson. Blah blah blah. Blah. I was like, and then about how Chris Evans is not a good Captain America, and I'm like, listen, I'm not a big Captain America fan, but he's a good Captain America.
Yeah.
Chris Evans as Captain America to me is what Superman should have been in the DCU.
Exactly.
They made him such this pouty, like dark fella, where Captain America is like this bright, shining hope.
Yeah.
And Chris Evans, because he was just like, oh, he could play any character. He could be an Iron Man. I'm like, no, I don't think he could. Chris Evans could not.
Yeah, he cannot pull off Iron Man.
But I didn't go too far down the rabbit hole of this guy. I kind of held my back.
You can go really deep with a lot of them.
I don't want to. I don't care.
There's some long discussions that have lasted many shows about certain topics.
Me and Jay just walked away. All I said was, wow, that was scary. And Jay said, some people have some some staunch opinions. I go, I guess so. I mean,
the funny part is
just crazy.
The funny part is we say that, but we know the people that we're friends with that are that way will still be that way when they're 60 years old.
Yes.
Hudson will still be flipping out about random shit at 60 years old.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So it's basically the same thing.
Yes. I know. I agree. I mean, I don't know. You don't have to like something. That's fine. Yeah. But, when you're trying to sell stuff, I don't know, man. Like, you almost kind of like have to play a game. And maybe these guys don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But, like, if you walked into a Matt's or any local comic shop and you saw your first Marvel movie and you're like, man, I want to go get into comics. And you walked in and you heard that guy talking, but I ain't going there again.
Yeah.
It's almost like...
a lot of those guys don't have stores, though.
I know. So they don't give a shit.
Yeah. They just go from show to show to show.
They can care less. I'm just saying, it's just crazy. It's just like, dude, everything changes. If it wasn't for these movies, where would these shows be going right now?
They wouldn't be there.
They wouldn't be there.
They wouldn't have them.
These movies are making it popular again.
Yeah.
They have been the last 10 years. Yeah. Well, how long has it been going on now?
To go back and get all those books that they used to have.
Yeah.
Because they weren't popular for the longest time.
If these movies were a success, you'd be selling your shit to the same old guys. But these movies have created a new generation of fans.
Yeah.
You have to be appreciative of that.
No, I could definitely, I was talking with, I can't remember who I was talking to about it yesterday, but there was a big contingent of younger people there, which is awesome. That's a good thing to see. That's why I said, you want to see that.
Yeah.
That's what they should be doing with these shows, is trying to get the younger people to come to them and not just the guys our age and above who go there, which is...
I saw a mom with her little boy, and the little boy was, buying comics, and she's, trying... I'm like, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And
that's a great place to do it, too, because you can, like you said, you can load up.
Yeah.
You could spend $20 and get 20 comics.
I spent $40, and
which is, you couldn't do that anywhere else.
Yeah, I got a graphic novel that was $20. I paid $14 for it.
Yeah, find a guy with a 25-cent bin, and you could get a bushel of comics for $5.
Yeah, and it's cool. I've been going through my back catalog, just filling up, actually writing. I would go to the East Windsor show going, oh, I have to go by memory. I actually went down, wrote everything down as what I want. So now I have a purpose.
People come with notebooks.
Yeah.
Notebooks full of stuff.
Yeah.
One guy I've seen with a tablet. He's got a tablet with all of his stuff on it, categorized in an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, for Plainville, I'm going to do that as well.
Yeah.
I did that this time for certain things. But you're just filling up gaps. It's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a hunter. This one guy, he was hunting for stuff. And then I walked over and I was like, oh, I'm trying to fill up my Macs. I have issues, yada, yada, yada. I need these.
Random ones.
And I got 7 from him. And this other guy goes, oh, man, the Macs. He's like, you know what? I'm going to start hunting for those too. He's like, good luck with your hunt. I don't want to be your competition, but I think that's a great idea. I love that show. And we're reminiscing about the old MTV cartoon. And that's what got me to finish my run. And it was just funny because the guy, he was a hunter too. And he's like, oh, that would be fun to hunt. And I was told the very final issue is very hard to find. The guy was like, that one is very hard to find. You probably find everything else but that one. So it's a lot of fun, I think. You get something you want to finish.
Yeah, it's farther than just going to eBay and just buying it.
It is much funner. I could have went
you can
on eBay and bought,
just buy it, or
Amazon and bought
any of
the collections, but I'm supporting people in our community, and it's fun this way.
Adventure.
Hunting,
it's an adventure.
This is reminds me back in the day when I used to hunt for CDs, or I used to hunt for other comics when I was younger, or I would go hunting for like toys. I was a big toy hunter in my 20s, and that's what makes it fun. Yeah. The hunt is the internet kind of killed that hunt.
You could actually probably make a good portion of money back from all the stupid toys you have.
Well, that's my retirement. My plan is when I retire.
If God forbid your grandfather ever passes away, you're gonna have to find a storage facility for all.
I've already slowly brought stuff over. But
it's a lot. I remember when I moved you that one time.
I have a lot of stuff.
A lot of shit.
A lot of toys.
I thought I had a lot of toys. I was like, holy crap, this guy's got a lot of shit.
Yeah, I have a lot of toys. Yeah. But like my plan is like once I reach a certain age, I can just probably sell a lot of them at auction or set up a booth and retire and just sell them over the week.
Go from spot to spot
and just sell them. But selling at auction, I'll probably make more at a quicker pace. But I don't know.
Who knows?
That's going to be my retirement because I can't take it with me when I die.
For sure, we definitely can.
It's just going to sit there, so I might as well enjoy the money. Keep a few things for myself. And
so the next CliffsCon is April 29th at the Plainville VFW from 10 to 3. So put that in your calendars.
I will be there.
As Brian puts it in his right now.
Yes.
So other news, there was rumors over the weekend that we were going to get a Aquaman teaser trailer.
Did we?
We did not. The director, James Wan, has responded to the people saying that was going to happen, saying that there never actually was a plan to release the trailer this weekend, and he wants to ensure fans that there's no behind-the-scenes conspiracy keeping the trailer from coming out. He explained on Twitter that the reasons for no footage of Aquaman yet is that he's not ready for it to see the light of day. He wants to make sure the massive amount of digital effects look as good as they possibly can, even in the trailer.
Yeah.
With the vast majority of Aquaman set to take place underwater, Wan is exaggerating, when he says the movie is filled to the gills with visual effects. Nearly every shot in the movie is likely to need some sort of CGI work done to create the underwater world that Aquaman inhabits. The process is apparently slow, so the simple fact is that there isn't enough of the work completed to put out a trailer for Aquaman quite yet.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The movie isn't set to release until December 21st, so there's plenty of time to get a first look at the new film. So they started to see trailers for November films already, so that's why the Aquaman one was rumored to be coming out as well, because they've already seen a trailer for Wreck-It Ralph 2 and others that come out around that same time frame. But no Aquaman trailer as of yet. Over the weekend, the box office was won by People Inside Robots, with Pacific Rim Rising taking home $28 million. Black Panther was second with 16, just over, like roughly 16 to 17 million. I Can Only Imagine was just under 14 million. Sherlock Gnomes took over just under 11 million. Tomb Raider took over just over 10 million. A Wrinkle in Time, just over 8 million. Love, Simon, just debuted this weekend, came out just under 8 million. But that movie's like got a lot of buzz because a lot of actors are just buying out theaters and just going by themselves to watch it.
What movie?
Love, Simon.
Wait, they're not buying out a theater to watch it by themselves.
Yes. That's the story that was in here. Actually, I was reading.
I heard Kristen Bell bought so she can bring a bunch of students.
Oh, is that what it is? But I've heard like Neil Patrick Harris bought out a theater. to take people to it.
Yeah, so they're not watching it by themselves.
Oh, I thought they were doing it by
That was
themselves.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, I'm just going to buy a theater and watch it by myself.
Yeah.
No, because it's actually a gay protagonist.
Oh, is that what it is?
And this is the first time where it's this gay high school student. They're not making it's not
based off a book.
Yeah.
I've seen the book at the stores.
And it's supposed to be really good for teenagers. Yes. And people are bringing students, sort of like Black Panther did. They're not buying a theater and nobody's watching it. That would be like weird. It'd be like, I'm gonna sit here and watch this movie all by myself and cry.
I'm now reading the story. Okay, I didn't know.
Fake news.
The headline
Fake
just
news.
said that. I just didn't see the headline. I was like, why would they buy the theater? Oh, that seems weird. But like you said, Kristen Bell's done it. Neil Patrick Harris has done it.
Yeah.
Matt Bomer. Neil Patrick Harris actually posted it to his Twitter account that he was buying out the showing in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where he lives now, over the weekend, and said it's a free showing if anyone wants to come see it. I've already paid for the tickets.
That's
Just
awesome.
show up at the theater and tell them you want to see it.
Wow.
Because they wanted it to be
Special.
not only special,
And do
but
well.
they want it to get good numbers. But unfortunately, it only made just under 8 million.
So would it come in though?
Like 7th, I think I said.
That's not bad. So
Yeah,
Black Panther, I mean, got dethroned, but
Yes.
will Infinity War do Black Panther numbers? I think it'll come close, but I don't
think
know.
it'll come close. I don't know if it'll go all the way to there, but it'll come close.
Yeah, it will definitely come close. I haven't watched the second trailer for Deadpool.
Really?
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
See, I was waiting for the show.
It's Deadpool. I'm not waiting around for you. Sorry.
I almost don't want to watch it because I feel like it might give me too much.
It doesn't. It gives you just enough.
So the test screenings. So there was a first run of test screenings.
Those people are stupid.
Hold on.
I'm going to say it now.
They are stupid. But listen,
Just off the trailer,
I know. But this is what happened. So the test screening in the beginning of the year didn't test well. Now, when you do test screenings, these people aren't generally fans of something. They're just brought off the street. You want to test screen a movie. Okay, what is it? Deadpool 2. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll watch it. So it could be it's a gauntlet of anything. It could be a grandmother. It could be an 18-year-old who doesn't know what Deadpool is. It could be a 45-year-old who only watches romantic comedies. You don't know. It tested low. They did reshoots. There was rumors that the reshoots really didn't have anything to do with the test screening. They added more screen time for some of the characters that the test screeners said they liked. That's all in rumor. Don't know. But they did another test screening and actually tests higher than Deadpool 1. Deadpool 1 tested at a 91. I guess this tested at 98 or 96. So that's good. That's good news.
Yes.
I mean, I had no doubt. This is the problem. We know too much about how movies are made now. If we didn't know how Deadpool 1 tested, and we didn't care, we were still going to see it. And then when you have a high-profile movie that comes out, I feel like we got to know reshoots, we got to know the test screenings, we got to know when someone gets sick, someone hurts their foot. I don't know. I feel like sometimes in movie magic, it's movie magic because we don't know. And I kind of miss that. I kind of miss not knowing. I don't need to know every little detail about a movie coming out anymore. Just give me the movie and let me enjoy it. You know?
Yes.
It's just, it's like going to your favorite restaurant and watching the cook prepare your meal. I don't care how you made it. As long as it tastes delicious, I'm fine.
I agree.
I don't know. I'm ranting.
You are ranting. That's fine. You're allowed to.
I'm like the old guys. Chris Evans as Captain America. Doesn't embody the soul of Captain America. So I got Mark Hamill. He's been on the campaign trail promoting The Last Jedi for the last couple weeks. because it's digital release, and tomorrow is now the physical release, which I'm super stoked for.
Yes.
He actually, in a little interview, he actually came out and said, and this is a quote from Hamill, "I happen to know that George didn't kill Luke until the end of episode 9, after he trained Leia, which is another thread that was never played out upon The Last Jedi." So the original outline, Mark Hamill had seen like a 12-page like story arc that would have been if George Lucas had done these 7, 8, and 9, or 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
And also, I guess in the Jedi Knight in the extended universe, we saw Leia train as a Jedi Knight, but not by Luke.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. I just like to know the difference. It's interesting when Mark Hamill talks about the different things.
He also released over the weekend, too, that he improvised a part of the movie where he initially didn't acknowledge 3PO when he first walks through.
Yeah.
So he initially was just supposed to walk right past him, but he went over to Rain, the director, and he was like, after all those years that he was in service for Luke with R2, like Han Solo had Chewie, I had R2 and 3PO, I would think that Luke's brain would say, acknowledge that character's existence, that he's still there, and like give him at least a tip of the cap or something.
Yeah.
So that he went back and they reshot it, and he added that into the story.
That's cool.
So to kind of give 3PO that little rub, like, you actually mean something, you're not just a random character.
Yeah, I can't wait for the deleted scenes. There's like 14 of them, and the making ofs, and I can't wait to watch for my 4th time. I don't know why. I just love this movie so much, and I don't know. I just really like the change. I just like how he did things differently. I just like that, and a lot of people didn't like that, and that's fine because Star Wars is a comfort food.
Yes.
People want to be comforted.
They want it to be the same as it always is.
Yes, and that's totally fine. But for me, I was really like taken back, and I realized like, oh my god, they're doing different things. I love this, and I'm one of those people who just enjoys when people break out of their comfort zone. It does, changes it up.
Yeah, no, and
you got to make it fresh.
Not even just that, with Mark Hamill, since recently, I don't know why, for some reason, he's been like doing a lot of like fun fact dumps on his Twitter account, like
he always
fun
does.
Facts, things that happened in the stories that you didn't know about.
Oh, he's promoting it. That's why.
Well, not even just Last Jedi. Like he went all the way back recently about Star Wars.
Yes,
the original one.
Yep.
Where he said that that they never even changed the name of his character until after they had shot some of the scenes where they actually said his name out loud.
Star Killer.
Yes. So there's video somewhere. He says he doesn't know where it is, but there's actual video of him when he first introduces himself. Yes, the film of him saying when he introduces himself to Leia, when he first encounters Leia in the prison corridor, when she's like, "Who are you?" and he's like, "Oh, I'm Luke Skywalker." But originally they had shot it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm Luke Starkiller."
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So
I mean, in the original, I think it's worth reading. They're not the best, but there is the Marvel. When Marvel got the rights to Star Wars, they put out a
the original Star Wars script.
It was just called The Star War, and it was about the Star Killers, and they basically took the scripts and made it into a comic book form.
It's a very interesting comic.
It's good. I really liked it. There's original drawings, sketches that they based a lot of these characters after. Because like the artists in Marvel, they took sketches that that the original designers had put together for the original movies for these characters that never came to be. Or even sketches that maybe Lucas had drawn. I'm not really sure on that one. But they created what the look would be for the comic. And it's cool. It's worth seeking out. It's worth reading. It's like a little piece of Star Wars history. But, yeah. Pretty excited for tomorrow. And Far Cry 5 hits, Mark.
Yes.
I'm super down.
Going to wait on Far Cry 5 till after I return from vacation, so I have the time to commit to it.
Is that Jake?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it probably is. So you can wait. But I'm pretty sure if I were to get it now, I wouldn't have the time to fully immerse myself in the Far Cry universe.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Because I only have like 16 days till vacation, and I'm gonna need more than that to probably beat the game. So
here, I'm gonna put some intermission music up. You can go get Jake.
Oh, okay.
And we're back.
We're back. Hope you got yourself some popcorn while you're waiting.
You like that intermission music?
I did.
Quick in the draw.
Do you remember the intermissions? Do you remember going to movies with intermissions?
I don't think I ever saw a movie with intermission. The only movie I
remember
Schindler's List had intermissions.
That, and I remember when they did double features at Hoyt's before they closed. They started doing double features to try to like boost the revenue before they moved. Remember they did double features and they do an intermission in between, so you have time to go use facilities and things. And drive-ins, of course, always had that.
Yeah, drive-ins, but Schindler's List was the only movie that actually had like 2 breaks. Like you can get up, go to the bathroom.
Dance with the Wolves, I believe, had it.
Did it? I mean,
Might have.
They were long. Now it's like 2.5 hours. Good luck to you.
That's a flight to Florida.
Yeah, good luck. I hope you don't pee your pants.
Yeah.
And movies just seem to get longer and longer and longer.
Yes.
Ready Player One, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, Star Wars was 2 hours and 20 minutes.
But that went by quick, though. So there's 2 hours and 20 minutes of time that you think you... Like, even like Black Panther. It was pretty long, but didn't feel like it was long.
No, that was like 2 hours and something, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movies... 2.5's now like the standard. Remember, it used to be like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I kind of miss those sometimes.
It's like a quick, like, nothing now.
To be honest with you, I've been watching the old Coen Brothers films, like I said. This weekend we watched Raising Arizona.
Good one.
And I haven't seen that since I was younger. And I don't remember much from it, but that was an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. I was going to text you. Oh Brother Art Thou was on over the weekend.
What was?
Oh Brother Art Thou.
Yeah, it's on my list. I'll watch
it's a good one. It's a good one.
We've been going through...
constant sorrow.
Raising Arizona, Nicolas Cage,
you
prime.
turned into a toad.
Prime. Nicolas Cage.
That's right in his wheelhouse there. That
was like in the beginning of his career. It was great.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was like watching an adult cartoon because it was wacky and zany.
It was.
But it's for adults, and if you're a parent, you're really going to love it because the stuff they say and do are really funny. But it's just it was like weird sound effects and people doing slapstick comedy, and it was just bizarre. It was great.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
They do Hail Caesar.
They did do Hail Caesar.
That was an interesting flick. We saw that in the theaters.
I haven't seen that. Yeah. You saw that.
I saw that in the theaters. It was good.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin, very LA noir.
Yeah. They've done their movies just really span the gambit of just weird, like serious to weird to odd to funny to they just do
Hail
everything.
Caesar is on the odd side. There's storylines, but they're not really there. It's like what's happening?
Well, it's based off a real true story.
Why is this happening?
Yeah,
but Deadpool 2 trailer.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up because we can watch it right now.
Since you're finding we're getting lulled into different things here. But also Ready Player One this weekend.
Yes, I'm going to see it Friday.
Yeah.
And you're going to see it
Saturday, probably.
Saturday, probably.
I'll probably end up going by myself.
Why? Just go with Claire.
Well, she's going to get out of work too late, I think.
Oh, you're so lame. All right, here we go.
Oh, man.
Soft rock ballad playing on car stereo.
Yes.
Oh, I shit my pants.
Actually, that may have been me.
Oh, you're living the dreams, DP. Yeah. Devil may care attitude. Strong thighs. Beautiful girlfriend.
Sorry I'm late. I was rounding up all the gluten in the world and launching into space where it can't not hurt us ever again.
Kiss me like you miss me, Red.
What in the fuxicle is this?
My name's Cable. I'm here for the kid.
What? The kid?
Move or die.
Kids give us a chance to be better than we used to be. He needs you.
You're a lot smarter than I look. I ain't letting Cable kill this kid. But I can't do this alone.
Can you speak up? It's hard to hear you with that pity dick in your mouth.
We're gonna form a super duper fucking group. We need them tough, morally flexible, and young enough to carry their own franchise for 10 to 12 years. We will be known as X-Force.
Isn't that a little derivative?
You're absolutely right. Now, let's go get our fuck on.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my feet with suckers and fear. Making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to my bass go.
Tell me they got that in slow motion. Doing the right thing is messy. But if you want to fight for what's right, sometimes you have to fight dirty.
That is why Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is pure pornography.
Oh, God, I wish I finished college.
It lives up to the hype, plus.
Fuck it, they probably won't even make a 3.
Yeah, why would they? Stop it, too. You killed it.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
That was a good trailer.
Yeah, it was pretty epic. I watched it like 4 or 5 times already.
Yeah, that is good. I don't want to see any more. The gun in the hand, and then he takes
turns
hand.
it, shoots the guy in the head.
Yeah, with his own hand in the gun.
Ugh.
Wait, the gun's in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's good.
Yeah.
See, Infinity War...
is going to have the...
Yeah, X-Force is going to be awesome. I'm so glad they moved Infinity War. I mean, Infinity War comes out the 27th. And when did Deadpool come out? May.
May 12th?
May 11th. Would be 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it would have been back to back originally. Because Avengers was May 4th.
Deadpool's release date. Oh, shut up. All right, hold on. We should have it's May 12th.
Should have been on the trailer. We just had the thing up.
I know. Deadpool 2. Why are we...
Deadpool 2 comes out on... People are answering us as they're watching this, listening to the show right now. They're mad at us because we don't know it.
May 18th.
May 18th.
So 3 weeks.
So Xfinity War will be on top for 3 weeks.
Yeah. And Deadpool 2
will come out and beat that. And then the following week
is Solo.
Solo will beat Deadpool 2.
I don't know. If Deadpool 2 is kicking ass in Solo...
Gosh.
I don't feel that Solo is getting the media push it should.
Yet.
Yeah, it's a lot of competition. Yeah. The only
when you think about Disney's literally releasing 2 movies in a month that are epic.
Well, not really. Close. April.
No. Well, April's 27th. And then May
25th. So a month apart.
Yeah.
A month apart.
Yeah. two huge franchise films, which aren't Disney films, but they're Disney franchise films.
I don't know. I feel like if Deadpool is doing, if it comes out and it's as good and people are the buzz,
it's gonna be.
Solo, I feel like Star Wars. This would be might be the first Star Wars film we don't see hit number 1 the first weekend there.
That'd be crazy.
And that's
as I've said before,
that's a big weekend. That's Memorial Day weekend.
It is.
That Solo comes out.
Yeah. If Deadpool 2 is even half as good as Deadpool 1, it's still going to be the best movie that comes out that week.
Yeah. I mean, definitely we'll see Solo, but it'd be interesting to see. I feel like this possibly could be the first Star Wars film that doesn't hit number 1 the first weekend it comes out. Also, there is a little fatigue in the Star Wars universe. We just are coming off Last Jedi. Last Jedi is coming out into the home release tomorrow. You got to give a breathing time, and people might be fatigued.
What are you talking about?
You have to give.
You literally just got Black Panther.
Yeah,
like a month ago.
But Black
and
Panther,
you're getting Infinity War later this month.
But those are two different characters. Those
but the character is going to be, that storyline is going to be in the next movie.
But this is Disney being very smart. Black Panther's hype, they did not expect this.
No.
But now that hype, people that could have been,
train is pretty much going to drive all the way into Infinity War.
Exactly, because these people who saw Black Panther, that could have been their first MCU film.
Yeah.
That could have been it. That could have been like, I've been waiting this moment all my life.
Yeah.
I finally saw this. Oh, Black Panther is prominently featured in those trailers.
Yeah.
I might go see that now because Black Panther's there and I really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
That Black Panther could have been the gateway drug for some people.
And the side characters are going to be in it too.
And it takes place they're trying to invade
mostly in Wakanda. So it's
very smart on Disney's part to do this. That is a very strategic thing to do.
It's very Disney.
I don't think they realized
that's so Disney.
What Black Panther was going to do.
Yeah.
This was probably, they didn't expect it, but Black Panther did 5 weeks in a row. No other MC movie was number 1 for 5 weeks in a row. That's awesome.
Now, here's the thing that we're going to keep track of, and I'll keep track of for everyone while I'm at Disney, because I'm really going to be in Disney the week before Infinity War comes out. So if I see any kind of Infinity War stuff, like any kind of precursor stuff or anything like that at Disney, I'll post it to the Geekonomics page and let everyone know about it.
Okay.
Because there's going to be stuff there that I know there's going to be exclusive stuff there that they're not going to be out promoting it as much.
Wait,
but it's going to be in the middle of the build up to Infinity War is going to be going on.
So you come back, you leave on the 11th?
I leave on the 11th. I come back on the
24th.
I actually come back on the 22nd, but I'm back to work on the 24th.
All right. So, and then we're going to go see Infinity War the 26th.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to do a show on the 24th maybe as a precursor to Infinity War.
I think before you leave on the 9th we should.
Okay.
And we'll just take the week off and then we're going to come back. I don't want to do predictions. Like I said, I'm going to come up with some questions, and I think when we go to Denny's and record our show, it'd be fun to have predictions read out loud to see what I want to be like. Who do you think is going to die? Yeah. How do you think this is going to end? Do you think this is going to be, like, I'm going to take some thoughts that just from watching the trailers and what I've heard, come up with 4 or 5 questions, pass it around to the correct.
A little questionnaire before the movie starts.
And everybody's going to fill it out, collect them,
and then hold them until we go to the
Denny's. And then I'm going to say, okay, John thought this, Mark thought this, I thought this. I think it'd be kind of cool.
That sounds a good idea. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I say we'll just record on the 9th, take the week off.
2 weeks off.
Well, no, because then
the 23rd is that week. We'll just do the
show that night.
Show. Okay.
Thursday. Yeah, so we'll take a week off.
There you go.
Yeah. And I'm sure you'd be doing a comic show with Matt.
Yeah, we're going to try to do one this week. So,
so there you go.
We'll see
and I'm sure Bobby will put out D&D episode or whatever.
Yeah,
so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
What else happened in the news? I watched the I don't even know if I want to talk about it. I just don't care anymore.
Oh, the TV show I want to talk about.
What?
The Terror. I've been seeing the trailers for it all weekend.
You don't like horror, though.
Debuts tonight. It's like a... I don't think it's a horror show.
It's called The Terror.
Yeah, but I think it's like an internal terror. Like it's about the first group of people who used to explore the Antarctic, I believe, or the North Pole, one of the two.
All right, here we go.
It's a Ridley Scott produced thing. It's on AMC. It's got some pretty decent actors in it.
Cage-free eggs. It's a nice-sounding way of saying these hens don't have cages in the warehouse.
Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, it's all set in like the old timey like 1800s.
What we're doing here in your part of the world. We are from England, very far away. We've come here to find a way through to China and India.
Now is our moment to strive to our glory and to our destiny.
So they're in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Things are blowing up.
Well, they get stuck out in the ice, so they try to crack the ice.
Our situation is more dire than you may
And they get
understand.
stuck in the ice.
That is how you already see it. In need of saving.
I do.
Our men have been out there in unimaginable temperatures. No one can convince me that optimism or confidence is wrong enough.
As a trusted friend once put it, this place wants us dead. What could have done that?
There must be a bear.
A bear did that.
We found only one set of prints. Large, 20 inches across.
I do not believe it is an animal we battle.
The abominable snowman?
Not a bear. Then what? Whether it was our grief or fatigue, I cannot say, but some of us became convinced that it continued to track us. Here, back to the ship.
It's the ice, Georgie. It's only the ice.
I will not lose another man.
We may lose all our men.
And once it's past all hope, the mind goes unnatural. It thaws.
What kind of thoughts?
The darkness.
This kind of darkness. Do you see it among us here?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. They're actually having a 2-hour premiere tonight.
Wow.
Which is like intense. It's like a full-on like movie tonight to start the show.
It's probably going to be a limited series, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be like a shorter.
Yeah.
Like 10-part maybe.
That was pretty good.
It does look really good.
Yeah. Production value looks really good too. When's it tonight?
Tonight, yeah.
I have to check it out.
Yeah. Tonight on AMC.
AMC.
Yeah.
I don't... It's funny, I only watch Comic Book Ben on AMC right now.
Yeah.
I
don't even watch that anymore.
That's the only thing I've been watching. Waiting for Better Call Saul Season 4. And that's it.
Yeah.
But
no, I've seen the trailer for it, and it seems like it's going to be very... And like the actors in it are like very good character actors that you usually see in films.
Yeah.
So it should be good.
Yeah, it looks pretty enjoyable.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But yeah, so that's all stuff that's going on this week. Be back next week after Easter. You got any Easter plans this week, Brian? Doing the family thing?
Yeah, it's what I call the Thanksgiving for springtime.
Springtime for Thanksgiving.
It's pretty much that's what it is.
It's basically what it is. It's like the
basically
speed bump to Memorial Day.
Yeah, it's
basically just a speed bump to Labor Day. It's just a speed bump to Halloween.
I'm already Christmas shopping. I'm already getting.
I already did myself. I went to Toys R Us and
Are they liquidating?
They are. They are.
In your neck of the woods?
Yeah.
What was it?
They just started doing 10 to 30%.
So what'd you get?
I got some stuff. Got some Star Wars stuff. Got some
Yeah.
Legos. Got some. Because they were like $1, so I bought some Hot Wheels because it's just for 9 to 7 cents. And why not?
I was thinking about hitting the
some
Manchester
small
one
stuff
up.
to do, stocking stuffer things. Got some other little things here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
I want to check it out, but yeah. I part of me is not that. I'm not that devastated by the news because I was a Child World person.
The odd thing with
and
this
KB
whole
person.
news is, speaking of KB,
yeah.
Now the guys that own KB
are
wanting to bring back that
yeah.
and take over the Toys R Us's that are closing.
Yeah. Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah.
But that's awesome.
Which would be interesting since KB already went away and really doesn't have a presence in the market right now as we speak.
I don't know if they do or not anywhere.
They don't have a online site or anything.
No.
Like, there's no one's talking about going to KB for.
It could just be rumors. It could just be talk.
It seems strange though. They'd be like trying to. Well, they're basically saying that they're going to hire as many of the people from Toys R Us that they can.
Yeah.
But it seems like a weird thing to kind of throw out there without having anything behind it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could just be talk or rumors. Yeah. But yeah, I think I was devastated when Child World closed and KB. Obviously, I worked there, but Toys R Us, it's sad and a lot of people are upset. But I mean, everybody. You go to Walmart or Target or you buy online, and
the weird thing is, I haven't I've only gone to Toys R Us.
I only go like once a year.
When Star Wars stuff comes out. But I actually walked around just to kind of see what toys are out there now. I never really get to look. I kind of just go to Star Wars, get my stuff, and get out of there.
Yeah.
But it's just, I can understand why they're closing because there's not anything worth getting. The toys.
Well, you're not a kid though.
No, but even if I was a kid, the toys aren't that cool. They're kind of lame. They're either way too involved.
Why? Why are they're supposed to be way too involved?
Well, you remember when we were kids, you had, even if with Star Wars, I kind of thought this when they first came out, with the Star Wars toy, to get the toys, that's one thing, but for us, we're just never going to open them. We're never going to play with the toys.
Yeah.
If I was going to play with the toys, to make them worth playing with nowadays, they send you you get the thing for your arm, you get the sound link thing, and then this connects to that, and that connects to that. And to get this part, you have to get that part. And I don't, when I was a kid, I don't remember, when we were kids, you would get, I don't even see G.I. Joes in stores anymore. I don't even know if they even make G.I. Joe anymore.
No, I mean...
I was looking around, I was like, why is there no G.I. Joes? There's, these rip-off G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
But no, actual G.I. Joes. Which was strange. And even, the Matchboxes, it's when I was younger, I remember when we were younger...
Mm-hmm.
You could basically buy a whole city to play in with Hot Wheels and Matchboxes.
Yeah.
And they don't even have that anymore. It's either buy a track or something that shoots the cars into things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. There's no
And how expensive have toys have gotten.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, some toys are $200.
Yeah.
Back then, when we were kids, $50 a lot.
Yeah.
$50, you got Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Castle Grayskull came out now, it'd be $100.
They have for Power Rangers, they have the Battle Zords, the actual Battle Zords, to make the full robot. Each Battle Zord is $20 a piece.
Yeah.
And then you figure that's over $100 to get all the things. I remember when Voltron, it was what, $5-10?
Maybe, yeah.
You could build Voltron for $50.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there more?
It was toys, and it was just, I think the toys were even more durable when we were kids. Transformers are made of metal.
Yeah.
Full on metal toys.
Tonka trucks were made out of metal.
Yeah, now they're all plastic. Everything's plastic.
Because it's cheaper.
It's just weird. It was kind of weird to kind of walk through and actually look around and not just
Also, the toy market's it's tough because a lot of kids are playing on apps and playing on their phones, and that's become the new thing. So,
well, that was the thing too. I noticed that too because Claire's niece is like 8 years old, and she plays she's like always on the tablet.
There you go.
But she plays this thing, Roblox, which is basically like Mega Bloks back in the day, like that kind of thing. But it's like a fashion. It's like a fashion Minecraft kind of thing. It's like you go around and design your character's outfit and then like that kind of thing. But the company was smart enough to now they're making toys off of that game. So it's like, well, that's pretty cool. Like, so it's like, that's what I got her for her birthday. And she like flipped out. She's like, oh my gosh, I can play it in person and not have to go on my tablet now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's like what they're going to have to do. It's like launch it through the app and then release the toy that goes with the app. And then you can like pull away from the app a little bit. And
don't forget, when we were kids, it's the exact same thing, but it was cartoons.
That's what I was talking to.
Cartoons were advertisement for toys.
I don't know who I was just talking to about that. I was talking to him about how He-Man, it was her father.
He-Man, they were all advertisements for cartoons.
Claire's brother-in-law. I was telling him about how He-Man, because I actually got to talk to at Rhode Island Comic-Con last year, the guy who drew the cartoon for Filmation for He-Man was there. I got a chance to talk to him because I was helping out the guys from Angry Geeks, and they interviewed him. And he was saying how that they couldn't release a character, like they couldn't come up with characters.
Yeah.
Hasbro had to come up with the characters, and they would tell them or give them who the character was. Because,
makes sense.
Or it was, hey, fit Merman in this week because we're releasing a new Merman toy to go with Merman.
Yeah.
So you have to release, like, we need Merman in the show this week, so that way we can promote the toy during the show.
Exactly, yeah. It's
like,
happening now, but with apps because you have Minecraft, and Minecraft released physical things, and kids want bananas for it. So if you have a highly popular app, the smart thing is to market it and make physical things because it's a flash in the pan. That app might not be popular in a year. It might be something else. So you have to get it's got consumerism, capitalism at its best. You gotta you got to get people to buy because guess what? Next year, they're going to be playing something else, and nobody's going to give a shit.
And the thing with that Roblox thing is every toy you bought had like a card in it that you scratch off and you get a free virtual item. So it's like,
there you
go back and play the app again.
And I'm sure there's microtransactions. I'm sure there's all that.
Once you get bored with the game, go back and hop back in.
It's very, they're smart. They know they got to do both. And the big thing with kids is these things where you don't know they're eggs or whatever, and you open them and they're Hatchimals. Very popular. Very popular.
Well, a Hatchimal, like a regular Hatchimal, like a big size one's like $50.
$50 to open something.
That's like an LOL surprise tools. Those are nuts. Another one she was into.
$50 though.
I was looking for those for Christmas because that's what she wanted for Christmas.
Expensive.
It's like you can't even find them. LOL surprise things.
No. Yeah.
They're selling for like $20 for like a small little ball.
They had fingerlings were very popular this Christmas.
Shopkins.
And they're stupid, but they're expensive.
Yeah, it's like Shopkins are basically just little rubber animals, like creatures made out of food.
Yep.
It's like, what do you do with that?
Kids love them. They collect. It's all about collecting things now.
Yeah.
And then after a couple minutes, they're like, I got it.
Yeah.
But I can't complain because I buy toys and be like, I got it, and then I hang it on my wall and never touch it. So I can't.
They're all on
I can't really criticize kids for doing that.
On a shelving unit in my man room right now, sitting in there.
I can't criticize them for that because I do the same thing. But I don't know. Kids like it. It's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird to see that go away. Because it's going to be weird to not have a place to actually physically go to besides a Walmart or a Target.
I know. It is kind of sad.
Yeah.
I gotta visit Manchester. All right. We'll leave you with a
little Toys R Us theme song.
Oh, here's a Toys R Us jingle in minor key. This is going to be really sad and depressing.
Okay.
So minor key is what they do on YouTube now. They'll take a very popular song and put it in minor key. So
is that really popular on YouTube now?
Well, because... so Jurassic Park did it with its theme song. Star Wars did it. They did it so it's like Dramatic.
Yeah.
Now they said, hey, let's just do it
with a regular song.
Oh, it's great. They do it with Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth.
I guess it's going to be at Disney while I'm in Disney.
Yeah, Smash Mouth.
I'm going to take a video. I'm going to it just for you.
Smash.
So I can send you videos of Smash Mouth.
You better. All right. We're out of here.
All right.
Here we go.
See y'all next week, everybody.
I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with. From bikes and trains to video games. It was the biggest toy store there is. I don't wanna grow up, because if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I still wanna be a Toys R Us kid.